Now you're walking with your family, suddenly a police officer approaches and starts being violent against you just because of your skin color, eventually leading to withdraw his firearm. Are all the officers intended to protect and serve really following through with that? My topic today is police brutality. Here's a brief description of the issue. In the first photo, we can see a young black man standing in front of an army of police officers. The young man seems to fear the officers. In the second photo, there is a young black lady being held by the roadside. The lady is on the phone with the mother and telling her not to misunderstood her if her presence is gone. I have chosen to talk about this issue because it is something serious that requires immediate attention from people all over the world, as we have innocent lives being taken away and leaving their families in poor conditions, as well as letting the death of their loved ones be in vain. Let me now present my feelings about the issue. Firstly, equal justice should be served to those officers who abuse their power for nothing. It is not right for someone's life to be taken away just because of racial differences. By equal justice, I mean a justice system that will permanently remain till police brutality ends for good. Police officers should never segregate people according to their skin color. After all, they are still human beings with feelings too. Secondly, my view is that police officers should approach the black community and only interrogate them should they have an official statement to do so. Instead of being rude and violent towards them, the officers can approach them to cooperate nicely. The effects of stereotyping shows the health of the targeted ones declining and slowly dying due to the amount of daily stress given by the police force or even traumas related to negative encounters with law enforcement. Thirdly, this is entirely unfair as this is considered racial impact. Hence, whenever the law wants to make new laws, they have to consider if there are any racial impacts involved, and if there are, what are the measurements to be taken to avoid these kind of circumstances. From my perspective, the police force should also be collecting data obsessively. In order to make collected data work, the justice system will have to maintain a transparent and searchable database for every frisk, use of force, arrest, or even killing. The data should also include the race, gender, reason, and any other considerations that could detect any other biasness. In conclusion, this issue is something that has been ongoing for quite some time, and up till now, the law has not done anything to further better this situation. Police brutality can either happen intentionally or unintentionally. It is a choice made by the officer. Police brutality ends today if we all join forces to make a change about it. In order to achieve such a goal, we need to form a well-organized and focused campaign against police abuse that could attain broad community support. The key is to transform that support into realistic demands as well as developing strategies that could turn those demands into concrete reforms. With these kind of reforms, justice will be served with equality and fairness to those who committed falsely accusation towards the innocent. With that, I end my presentation. Thank you.